morning, teachers and friends. I am Adam Ha from class 3 and this and Tongya from class 6A. He will be presenting later while I'll be presenting now. On 4th June, 25th June, and 26th June, a group of 40 selected ICT champions and school reading ambassadors attended Information Literacy Program, which was organized by ICT and MRL department of our school. Here are some pictures of the activity. More pictures. What is ILP to us? ILP stands for Information Literacy Program. ILP is to identify, assess, evaluate, and use information all around us properly. This is the ILP cycle. In this program, we have learned to identify keywords and related items for assessing the information. Assess is about selecting the information appropriately. During the training, we learn how to develop an efficient and effective method in assessing the information required. Evaluate whether the information found is reliable or not, and whether the information is biased. Apply is to giving credit to the source of your information, so that you will not get into trouble with the administrator of the source. If you do not credit the source of your information, you may be prosecuted. You should not copy a person's work and put it under your name, as this is plagiarism and you will be sued by the administrator. You will lose your own integrity and disrupt the author's honor should you plagiarize. Now I'll pass the time to Sonia.
To summarize what Adam had touched upon just now, we had learned to identify, assess, evaluate, and apply. Now I'll talk about awareness. When surfing the web, you must always be aware of the platforms, whether it be a media platform, advertisement, or information, as the internet is open to everyone. First, I'll talk about media platforms. There are different types of media platforms: internet media, print media, and broadcast media. Some examples of internet media are Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and other social media websites. For print media, some examples are newspaper, magazine, banner, posters, and flyers. The last media platform is broadcast media, which includes televisions, mobile devices, and big screens. Now we'll move on to advertisements. There are different types of advertisements: product and food advertisements, informative and educative advertisements, and announcement advertisements. Product and food advertisements include McDonald's, KFC, Subway, Sunsilk, and an endless list of products and food. Informative and education advertisements teaches us to lead a better lifestyle. Announcement advertisements inform people about upcoming events. Now we'll talk about advertisement techniques. Companies use techniques to make it look better. Some examples include cropping to remove unwanted features, beauty face to unwanted facial features, slow motion, a special technique, animation to add something that does not exist, flash and lighting to make something from one change to another, color correction to make something look more realistic, sound effect like background music to make it not be down, artificial makeup to make something look stand out, for students to catch your attention and make you think about the product, and of course many more. Now you'll be shown an interesting video about food advertisement.
Have you ever wondered why the burgers and commercials always look so good? We visited a studio where food stylist Jennifer Eustock showed us some of the tricks that can be used in different TV commercials, like how to make even the most ordinary burger look like a hunk.
I'm a makeup artist for food, and my job is to make food look absolutely mouth-watering when you see it close up on a television commercial. Have you ever seen a burger that looks better than anything you've ever seen before? Well, this is how we do it. So even though the burger's only on the screen for a few seconds, he's got to look so big and juicy that he'll be the star of the commercial. So we only cook them for 20 seconds on either side, And that way he doesn't shrink. Basically, he's still raw. Next, I want to give our star some identity, some definition, like he came off the grill in your backyard. So I brand him with my skewer. Now for the buns. After I've gone through dozens and dozens of buns, I find one with the perfect shape. Then I carefully glue on sesame seeds to give it the perfect finished look. We don't want our perfect bun to get soggy, so I take a piece of cardboard, put it on the bottom, it soaks up the grease from the burger and acts as a platform for our star to sit on. It looks a little scrawny, so I'm going to perform some minor surgery. I'm going to make 2 cuts, take out a V of the beef. We're going to spread it out on the bun so he fits, and you'll never see it because we're shooting our star from the front. Next, we're going to paint our star with food dye to give him that rich, beautiful color that looks good on television. And now for the burger's wardrobe. I go through dozens of heads of lettuce, keep them in ice water to give them that extra crispy look. And then I pin them on the burger using straight pins and toothpicks. Our burger's going to need plenty of color and height to make a good impression, and that comes from being well dressed. Doesn't he look awesome? He looks much taller than most fast food burgers you can buy. And now for his supporting cast. I pick out the tallest, most golden fries from trays and trays of fries that we cook just a little. And then I make an arrangement by putting them in styrofoam with toothpicks. And this way I can get them in any shape that I want. And that way my finished arrangement always looks nice and full.
After knowing the cheats companies use in advertisements, we will then classify types of information about us. The first information is education, like assessment books in pin form. The next is influential, which like companies trying to influence you to buy something. Then we have infotainment to entertain you in television, print, radio, or the internet. We also got entertainment like cartoon or animated movies. Here are some awesome discoveries. A lizard man, a tree octopus, dehydrated water, flying spaghetti monster. All these are all hoaxes. Here are even more discoveries. World War II, Irish secret agent working for the Nazis claimed to see flying pigs. And someone claimed to see a UFO, Jack the Ripper, also known as Jack the Killer, had stayed unknown, and of course many more. Here are only some examples of hoaxes. In the World Wide Web, there are many other hoaxes, so we must always be information literate. I also like to share an interesting thing with everyone. For example, your teacher asks you to do a research about sharks, and then you go to your favorite source of information, which is Wikipedia, to search about sharks. And then you take all the information there and then use it for your project. However, this is Wikipedia claiming itself to use Wikipedia at your own risk. And also here, Wikipedia makes no guarantee of validity. We also created an app during the IRP session. This app is very simple to use. It consists of the YouTube video you have seen just now, this presentation, contact, and some IRP websites that you can trust. How to access the app? You can just go to your MC Online and you should have the announcement page, the pop-up. It should give you a blue link. You click on it and you can access the app. This is how the announcement page will look like generally. If you have any questions about IRP, you can either contact Adam or me at adamhousek@gmail.com or changhao@vsfops.edu.sg. That will be the end of my presentation.
All right, let's thank them for their presentation. Okay, now let's welcome the science department. Miss Hanisa is going to talk to you on the